What up, Stunt Festival goers? Hey everyone, welcome on in to the third stream of Steam Next Fest. Pleasure to have you here. Oh, we've got a show for you today. So again, very quickly, I want to sum up. Thank you for all the love and all the feedback and all the stuff you have sent our way via the Discord, the Steam discussions, social media channels, etc. It's a pleasure to see you all there. Thank you so much for coming out. We're having some great feedback, some great criticism, etc. And it's all fitting back. The attitude we're seeing now compared to Summer of Stunts is just like the changes in the game. So much better, and I am so happy to see that. So thank you all so much for coming out and supporting and playing and getting down dirty. I saw a good bunch of people on the Discord yesterday all playing together, and that makes me happy, So, for those of you who don't know what Stuntfest is, let me give you the quick rundown. Stuntfest World Tour is an 18-player elimination tournament, game show, stunt festival kind of thing. 18 players enter the stunt show with their cars and their stunt person. They then play out through 6 different events. You get points per event. The more points you get, the higher on the leaderboard you are. Gotta stay above the last slot, otherwise you'll be asked to leave. There can only be one winner, and it is down to you to out-stunt, out-race, and out-crash the competition to be the best of the fest. And today, we're gonna see who the best of the fest is between me and a couple of guests that I brought along, and I'll introduce them very quickly because today I'll be with some devs. Yes, that's right, some of the devs, and one of the devs who's joining me today is known in our Discord, our work Discord, for being particularly very good at the game. So I'm hoping he's bringing his A game because I need some competition. Now, we have had some bugs during the demo so far. For everybody who's watching this who has played it, we have resolved a number of them already, so make sure you update to the latest version, and let's crack on and get on with some game. But first, let me introduce you to the people joining me today. Just gonna warn them that I'm unmuting them before I end up dropping them straight into it. The last thing I want to do is like unmute as they're midway through a very important conversation. I swear during Steam Next Fest I've replaced most of my blood with coffee at this point. Cool. Gonna unmute now. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Fantastic. Let me just slide on over to the other scene. How are we both doing today? We good?
Yeah, excited.
We're ready to beat you.
Although I'm nervous now since you told people that we're very good at the game.
Well,
And I feel the pressure.
I know you're definitely very good because I know I've seen some of your times that you've shown off already on the Discord. And they're not exactly, you know, long times. Don't put it that way.
I can imagine if we just fail today and we would.
I mean, if you fail today, that means that I get to look good, so it's fine.
That's true. Yeah, so then it's on purpose, but you'll never know which one we picked.
Exactly.
true.
If
It's
we
true.
suck today, it was on purpose.
Yeah.
So, just below me, we have Thomas, our game designer, and then
Hey.
down from there, we have Caro, our release manager. You may not have met these two before. They have not been part of our Dev Q&A series. For anybody who doesn't know, over on Stuntfest YouTube channel, we have a Dev Q&A series where I've been interviewing a selection of our team. Hopefully, I can twist the arm of these two to join me in one of a bit more an in-depth Q&A session later on. Potentially, if I'm lucky. But if you have any questions, today is an AMA, so fire it at us. I'll pitch the questions to the other two and we'll answer as many as we can within reason. Obviously, we can't tell you everything we've got planned because we've got to keep some surprises. But the big question, are you both ready to play some Stuntfest? You're supposed to say yes, yes we are.
We are.
There we go. Cool. So if we just hit play all at the same time, it should be good, yeah?
Yeah, let's do
Cool.
it.
Cool. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, chat,
Cha-ching.
I'm going to be rocking out with the muscle car today because the muscle car is still my favorite.
I'm gonna stick with the supercar. Need the speed.
Really?
I'm
So
not.
here you were just saying that you would go for the mini, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick mini too, so it's not that fast. But
I can't get on with the supercar.
I guess the challenge is up. Kinda wanna change the delivery guy as well.
Now, a little birdie tells me we might have something new to show off later on tonight. Is that right?
So I've heard. Let's see.
Thank everybody for just joining us in chat now. Don't worry, we're only just getting started. Hopefully we should. Yeah, there we go. That's
Oh
not
yes,
so nice,
that sounds good.
I've been practicing on the supercar. I was playing with the mini usually. See how it goes.
2 seconds. Just audio balancing real quick.
So who's going to get what icon?
I like that my
Lilac
name.
Fenrir.
I'm a blue Cerberus.
I'm a pink Minotaur.
I envy the pink one.
I'm gonna. That's gonna be my moniker now, just in life.
I always hope for the Krampus.
I always like the Cerberus. I think the Cerberus is my favorite one. But we also have some icons that I saw from way back when, and one of them is my favorite that I use as one of the backgrounds in the stream now. But it's not part of the icons that we get in game, and it makes me really sad.
Is it like the skull?
It's
or-
the skull with the mohawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. Very quickly, chat. The music we're here playing in the background is not the official Stuntfest music. We're still getting all that sorted out. So right now what you're listening to is a royalty-free playlist from StreamSite. You can check it out yourself on Spotify if you want it for your own streams.
Okay, here it
It is
goes.
Okay.
Now I feel the pressure of streamers.
That's right, you don't have chat mocking you every time you make a mistake. That's the best part.
Yeah, if you fail, everybody knows.
Everybody gets to see it, yeah. And then there's proof, and it's forever on the internet.
Yeah.
So have either of you got a favorite car yet, or are you still working out which one's your favorite?
Love the mini, honestly. It's so
Yeah?
cute. Like, it's just tiny and it's so fun to drive.
I always feel a little bit scared in the Mini, because like I'll pull up next to a truck and I'll just be like, oh god.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's not as fast, so obviously during the races you're sad, but it's super fun.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the fun, like, for taking corners, it makes life really
Yeah, it's
easy.
very agile.
Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
Oh, please.
So, like, it depends. Like, I think for me, it's the visuals and how they play is two different. I have two different favorites. Like, definitely on the controls, I'm all for the supercar. Visually, I prefer the muscle car.
Yeah, see, I'm a muscle
Just
car
looks
guy through and
badass.
through. I love the muscle car. I'm really excited for one of our upcoming cars. Really excited.
Wing.
But I love the way they all feel different. So they all, and I like the fact that muscle car kind of fits my playstyle as well.
You should just get used to it after a while, and you just know who's car best.
Yeah. You kind of have to use each of them at least once to kind of get an idea
Yeah.
which one suits you the most.
And also like, pick which levels you feel stronger maybe in, because
Yeah.
also it depends a lot which car you're driving in or crashing in.
Yeah, picking out like how you pick your kit going into like stunt shows and stuff. You can either use it to make your good stages even better, or make your weaker stages a little bit stronger than they normally are. And it's weird how tactical it can get if you really want to be competitive.
Yeah. Also, maybe depending on the game mode, switching to a different pickup car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always the bonus. I quite like the fact that when you get a pickup car though, you then have to think about when to eject, because you leave the pickup car behind.
Yeah.
It doesn't come with you, so you have to go, okay, do I want to just keep using this pickup car to actually gain some more speed, or do I ditch it and go back to my truck, for instance, for the upcoming bit?
I made a mistake in our internal playtests to once mention my winning tactic for the for the crash derby.
Don't make it
Where-
again. Yes.
Well, now it's not a case. We're switching to the truck as soon as it starts, but
Yeah.
Yeah, now everybody's doing that.
My tactic is to make sure that as soon as my car gets that last block of health, I eject. Because I don't want to give somebody that fat stack of points when they destroy the car.
yeah. Already in the first round, the competition is tough.
I cannot get. I managed yesterday. I got so excited, and it wasn't on the stream, and I'm heartbroken. But I managed to get to the end of the distance jump map on the dam, and I have never been able to do that.
No cheats.
No cheats. I was playing with Damien at the time as well,
Oh, nice.
testing
So
some
you have
things
a
last
proof.
night. No, I don't think Damien will ever let me admit it. I'm trying to get better at using the grappling hook. It's the one thing that I keep forgetting to use.
Yeah. I mean, there is so many things you can do, like with the gadgets you use.
Yeah, there's so many different combos.
Although I've seen you like in the races use the
Oh.
grappling hook quite a few times, I was really impressed with that gameplay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get better with it. Because I
Because
saw
my
somebody use
My
like
problem
the...
is I really suck at aiming with like the controller. Like I need a mouse to aim. But the driving's just so much better, or the general
Yeah.
gameplay is just so
Yeah.
much better with the
Of course.
gamepad.
Give me a mouse and keyboard any day of the week for shooting games, but for driving games, it's gotta be a controller.
Yeah, when you switch to the mouse and the keyboard, it's just so weird.
I'm so like even on like Grand Theft Auto when I play that, I have my controller turned on at the same time. So when I get into a car, I grab my controller. When I get out
I
of the
do the
car,
same thing,
I
yeah.
switch back to mouse and keyboard.
Oh, come on.
God, I feel the pressure.
Oh, that is the shortcut everyone's using. I've missed that every time.
Now you know.
The infamous Alex.
Yeah.
What the?
Ah. No! My God, I ran out.
As I didn't pay enough attention, I ran out of nudges. So you were lucky.
Yeah, I know
Same
not
time.
just two. Oh. I... Oh.
Okay. Hopefully I can use this to Oh my god, Kara's so far ahead.
Too
Yeah.
close. That's the thing.
No, I pressed it at the wrong time.
Yeah. I'm telling you, you jinxed it when you said we were good.
Oh, there are cars in front of me. Ah.
Oh no, I got pushed to the map.
But I think you're already lapping them, Kara.
Yes, I am. Oh, okay, I like this time. I like the pressure.
But I don't have any resources for shortcuts anymore.
Hey, I'm gonna spectate you, Knight, just to add a bit more pressure.
I have nothing left. I got. And I don't even know
Yes,
how my
stun
car's still
everybody.
going. Okay, oof, made it. Wait, what time did you? No, it was like a full 30 seconds instead of everybody else. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best ones. But I
You
failed.
have to,
once.
you have to clip it and put it on the leaderboard.
Yeah, I failed with the shortcut at the zigzag. I got concussed, so it would be.
I thought I was gonna catch you when you said you had no nudges left, and I had a few. I was like, okay, cool. I can catch you up now.
Yeah, I mean, I got
Not
concussed
even close.
entirely, so. But I think the best thing is to get ahead and not have people in the horseshoe. Because the moment you have everybody driving into the horseshoe, you are doomed sometimes.
Yeah. As soon as I came off the horseshoe, I got completely wiped out. But I always used to go left on the horseshoe, and then everybody goes right. So I used to end up having to dodge like the entire rest of the race.
The problem of a British person playing with continental Europeans, right? Always go left.
I still think Eagle's Nest is my favorite map.
Yeah, it's really
The
nice.
first ones as well. I think it's the really first map we ever played on.
Yeah, I think it is the first map I ever played.
It's-
I quite
Oh.
like Desert Snake,
Yeah.
but I've kind of got in the
Well,
habit of calling it Desert Snake.
Yeah, everybody's mocking me for this. They pronounce it always a desert.
But yeah, Eagle's Nest of the ones that we have in the build, I think is the oldest one that we've been working on the longest. Yeah.
I do like it the most, I think.
Glider race is also fun.
The glider race
like
is really cool. A lot of people say it's like their favorite. A lot
Yeah,
of
because
people.
it's really different, you know. It's not the car, and it's just really new mechanic. You can still use the gadget. It's so much fun.
Yeah. And I think it also, like, even though it doesn't have like any intentional shortcuts, like there's so many little
Yeah.
things where you can just like scrap off like a second or so or half a second, but just like instead of like using the glider, maybe nudging to do the sharp turns or something.
Yeah.
It's like kind of every time I see somebody playing it differently, like I get hints for something new to try out.
Yeah, but the 1 second in glider race is everything because we usually finish when we have our playtest like. You
It's
know,
so tight.
Really,
Yeah.
yeah, it's very
It's
tight.
so tight. The fastest person so far though is Diff Daff on the Discord, who used to be an intern with Powwow, who did it at 1 minute 17 seconds.
Nice.
That is the
And I
fastest
have
time I've had.
no idea how, like, because like I think he even mentioned that he got concussed during it.
I have
during it.
no
Like,
idea
I
how
have
he did it.
no idea how that works.
I have no clue. I think that's
Send
the
the video to the Discord, please.
I want to see if he can
Yeah,
do
we
it
need
twice
proof.
because he's only done it once. But I think that's what's crazy is like you do all these things with like a game and you play it so many times with the staff and the devs and everything like that, and it's like, okay, cool, you nailed it down. Then you hand it out to like the audience and the people who are actually playing it, and then within a day or less, they found so many things that you never even considered.
Yeah.
And it's just like, how do you plan for that? You cannot possibly plan for like every eventuality.
Each map is really like people still can figure out how to make it better, even
Yeah.
if we are playing for hundreds of hours. Then people will always find new places. Okay, I'm so bad at crush derbies. It's just
I'm getting better at them slowly.
yeah.
Holy, I've never played this map with this many people.
This map's my
It
favorite.
gives me anxieties.
I think there's one Destruction Derby map which I don't think we have in the demo, and that's my favorite Destruction Derby map.
8-1?
Yes, that one's my favorite. Although I do like this one.
One because the original, the circle one, is like a different experience. It's pretty cool with the walls that you can keep
Yeah.
driving.
Myself a truck.
Woo!
I think you'll
Oh,
find,
Caro.
chat, that we can tease you however we like.
It was. I mean, it was planned.
I do
totally
know
meant to do all that.
some, like, talking about like players doing all sorts of things. Somebody found. Wait, how did I get destroyed already? Somebody found a thing they did yesterday where they could damage their own car and gets points for it.
Oh yeah.
Which shows this image of just some guy taking a baseball bat to his car and being like, I've got points.
Yeah. No. Why is it
Totally
so fast?
intentional.
Where are the pickup cars?
How do you have like 3,000 points? Holy.
I destroyed two.
Caro is absolutely
Yeah, she's
destroying us.
Destroying us.
I think the pressure is like helping me. I
Whoa!
was afraid it's gonna be the other one, the other way around, but it's working well.
I think a little bit more than Ragdoll there, Redrix. A little bit more.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
That wasn't... I didn't destroy. Oh wait, I'm gonna get destroyed. No. There it is. There we
One word that keeps coming out of my mouth that I try hard so much not to say. If you
Yeah.
know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, no!
Yes, the lead is mine.
Okay, this was
It's
really
still
bad.
okay. I'm pretty satisfied with the amount of points I got.
That's it, she's raging now.
Yeah, I didn't win.
It's like Destruction Derby for me is like always like a hit or miss. Like either I'm like really in the top or I really don't get any points.
Yep, same with the target hit.
Yeah.
So then sometimes I will just pop off and get all the points I could ever want. And like today, for instance, before I came on to, before we did the stream, I was practicing a little bit with some of the people playing the demo, and I won every single race. I had so many points. I was laughing. Got into the last round, which is the knockout round, and I just couldn't get off the ramp to hit the dartboard. I couldn't even get to the end of the ramp. I keep getting hit by other cars. It's getting hit by obstacles and everything, and I just couldn't get any points. And normally I'm just fine, but I just couldn't get anything.
I mean, once the other players come in on the ramp and the obstacles on the target, like it can be painful.
Yeah. we were used to like playing it when there's like 6 players, because it's just us like
Yeah.
doing bug tests and stuff. And suddenly there's 18. The game goes from like a nice sort of chill to oh god, everybody's hitting me. And I'm really impressed with our bots, because they do put up a decent fight.
Yeah.
They are us in some way.
I still need to get used to drifting.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see how it works with the supercar. Because it has been a while.
So glad that wasn't the actual race. Just got completely nailed by that trap. Thanks, Kojo. Oh no.
You get so fast with it, but if you lose control, it's oof.
Yeah, if you lose control of the drift, it can really ruin your race.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
There's also like
I
depending
got
on your,
outbounded.
depending on the other people, there's also very little room for error because like one mistake can mean win or lose.
Oh yes.
Pressure is on.
For sure, as we said about glider race, there you make a mistake and somebody else is flying flawlessly, you're done.
Yeah.
And here the jump pad section is tricky. If you fall there, it's
Yeah, I've lost races by falling once. It's just like, really, that's all it took?
yeah, you have to go back and all that. Thomas? No.
Never beat me in the rector sections.
Yeah, you took the other path. I will keep that in mind. But you got a mini in the end. And that was a mistake.
This is so far, so much faster.
Yes, it is. But it's also so much slidey. It's just like,
So much concentration.
yes.
Did I hit it? I hit it, I hit it, I hit it. Ooh. No. Still counts. Was that you, Thomas?
I think
Wait.
Thomas is right here.
No, I'm right behind. I'm right behind Caro. I'm
Yeah.
just. Come on, come on.
No. How did you go like this? It doesn't make sense.
Come on.
Leave me alone.
No! Damn!
I just saw this
Ah.
grappling hook on me.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
I was hoping like grappling hook round you.
That was
Oh.
so close, and that's how our playtests are basically.
Yeah, every playtest is so tight.
Nice. But I'm still like, how did you do it, Thomas? You were behind me, and then suddenly whoosh.
If you in the rectal section, if you take an early right where there's like the fan is
Yeah.
way shorter, and if you just
I went
nudge
for
and
that.
use the glider with full power, you
Glider. Okay, that's right.
Yeah, I use the glider to cut out that corner so you don't have to ragdoll all the way
Yeah.
around. And if you hit the
Yeah.
fan, it sends you really high in the air.
yeah. So basically, you use the jump pad to do the corner, and then just glider for the speed.
Yep. I so thought I'd got you with the grappling hook then, and then you just moved in front of me.
That's so close to me, and I was like, no.
Exactly 0.1 of a second in it. It's crazy.
Yeah. In glider is even more crazy. Like everybody is really tight. So
Oh
like,
yes.
Every
It's just
second.
so close.
But still, there's a knockout round in the end.
There is. There's still
Yeah.
the big round. Winner takes all. So one question I have asked on every Dev Q&A, and I'm going to ask you it because it's one of my favorite questions, and it always throws people in the deep end. If you could add one thing to Stuntfest, what would you add?
I'll let you go first.
Could be
No, that
absolutely
was
anything.
smart. We need to think, I guess.
We
I
had,
don't think I ever thought about that because we get so many things coming in all
Right.
the time.
So we had somebody wanted to add a horse and chariot, which is kind of cool, and somebody wanted to add a hover car.
Oh yeah, I mean different cars and characters. I think that it would be cool to have the different characteristics of the characters as well.
Mhm.
So same like for the cars, maybe different gadgets for them. I know probably customization that will still come up. And I
Any-
think just the them, more ideas for the maps. I'm sure the community would come up with more
Oh
cool
yes.
ideas from that one as well.
We've had some cool ideas coming out from the community already. Speaking of which, by the way, chat on all 3 platforms. If you are enjoying today's show, you can pop over to Steam right now. If you're on Twitch, !wishlist. Go on over to the Steam store page for Stuntfest, hit the wishlist button, and then download the demo. Oh god, the race has started. And you can download the game and play it with us today, right now. You could be in the next stunt show if you wanted to. But don't forget to hit that wishlist button as well, because you know you want it. We're also really, really, really serious when we say that feedback is important to us. So if you do play our game and you enjoy it, make sure to pop by one of our socials, be it Twitter, Reddit, Discord, Steam discussions, etc. And let us know what you thought, what you enjoyed, maybe what you didn't enjoy so much, what you would like to see. Car suggestions, event suggestions, and more. We take all of it super seriously. Community is super important to us because without you, there is no Stuntfest. So make sure to come tell us what you think and get involved with the discussion daily, nightly, and ever so rightly. Anyway, back to the game because I don't want to lose. Never mind.
Oh, I got contact.
Yes, Kojo.
That
This
sounds very good, all of it.
Yeah, this is the mistake. You make one mistake and...
Yeah, because I was super close behind
Yeah,
you all
I
the time.
saw you, and that was also the stressful part. And now the platform's closed up.
Yes, Kojo. My name is Nate, and I'm the community manager for Power Entertainment. Below me, we have Thomas, who is the game designer, and below Thomas, there's Caro, who is the release manager. We all work for Power Entertainment, the creators of what you see before you, Stuntfest World Tour.
Oh boy, this might actually be one of my best times.
one.
I'll
You're
have you
so
know that I
behind
was
me.
distracted. That's my excuse.
I got concussed, that's also my excuse. Just because of Thomas. I'm sure
It
there's
is-
a bug somewhere because
Of course, it's
you're
my fault. Yeah,
All your fault, Thomas.
I've added some walls to the map where you can just fly through, and I just used them sneakily to win.
So
No,
Lee-
of course I didn't.
Lee J, I've got 119, but I cannot get under 119 on this map.
I don't think I've ever managed to get under 120. Like, I think 121 is close to my best.
Yeah, I think 120 is like a really good time for this map. If you have got any questions, chat on YouTube, Twitch, Steam discussions, etc., please let me know. We are fielding any questions today. It is an AMA and will be every day this week. You can catch me twice a day, every day this week during Steam Next Fest. Yesterday we did a bunch of stuff. Today, you've got me now. You'll get me again at 8 p.m. BST, showing off some more cool stuff. Then you're going to be joined by some more devs tomorrow, both at 2 p.m. BST in the afternoon and then 8 p.m. in the evening. And on Thursday, again, 2 p.m., 8 p.m. BST with some more devs. And then on Friday, we're going to be catching me in the morning. And then if we're lucky, we may have a special guest on the evening. But if you have any questions, any things you're curious about, any sort of ideas that you might want to pitch us live, let us know. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but all the bots' names are named after people who filled out the feedback sheet. Is that right?
Yes, those
Okay.
are
So
Your
if
name
real
in the
Steam
game.
IDs.
So if players went in now on the demo and filled out the feedback form, could they potentially get their name in the game as a bot? Still?
Maybe.
Maybe. Ah.
This is going to cost me the win, this map. I can already feel it.
Yeah, shame. I didn't get on a ramp.
Yeah, it's always like 50-50 with this one. You either get so many points and just...
But I forgot to check who was first now in the overall standing. Was it still Cavo?
I think
Probably,
it's
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a knockout, so even if to the last person won, you would get so many points that you just can still have your chance.
No, my battery's run out. I was like, why isn't my car moving? Because my controller's batteries ran out.
Yeah, this sounds like you're already starting to make
Yeah.
excuses. Yeah.
Oh, yes, the perfect run.
What?
What?
1200 points in one run?
Yes, and I failed one. It could have been 15. Yeah, if you get one more on the side. Because on the side you can go with 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in the middle 2. And yeah.
It's alright. Mouse and keyboard all the way, let's go. How do people play driving games with mouse and keyboard?
I mean, it's doable. But it's way different experience. And I was playing Stuntas like always with the keyboard, the controller. And the moment they have to check the keyboard, it's like. Oh,
So is this better on controller or keyboard and mouse? It's a personal preference kind of thing. I prefer it on controller because I just prefer driving games on controller. I just find, because you can like soft push an analog stick, which you can't really do with a controller. Which you can't really do with the mouse and keyboard. You can only you either press the A or the D key or you don't press them. Whereas with the analog stick you can half press it, etc. So it just works better for me on a controller because you can be more precise. I pressed the wrong button.
It's like I literally landed like half a meter before the target.
I can't get on the ramp again, man. You're getting destroyed. Hello. Will there be wheel support for steering wheels? Currently, not as of yet. Will there be in future? Because of the combination of ground and air, I wouldn't bet on it. We have had questions about VR as well, and again, I wouldn't bet on VR being implemented anytime soon, if ever, unless you want to cause motion sickness in many a
Yeah,
person.
you need to have a tough stomach for that.
Oh, yeah. Imagine the glider race though with the VR.
I for university I did something similar as my bachelor's project for VR.
Professional
Oh,
skater
yeah, that's
always
going to be a
keeps
cow
stab
win.
arrows. Just a little bit. Just a little bit in the lead.
Congrats! It's not even celebrating. It's like was
Like,
clear
yeah, of
from the
course I'm
start
gonna
who's
win.
going to win this one.
There was never any doubt.
Pressed. I felt so much pressure. I get to jump. It's fun.
So for anyone who doesn't know, once you win, you get spawned all the way up in the sky, and you get to jump off a giant, like hot air balloon, effectively.
Welcome to Stunfest, bringing you the X and
If VR gets it, then do we have dual sticks? So if you do ever manage to win, which, you know, I have a couple of times, you gotta jump all the way down to Earth from that. That, you see his ramp just hanging off his belly? Wait, why did I not go up? Right, we ready to go again? I'm gonna change my car, I think, real quick.
I think I'll stick with supercar.
Let's go for...
It helps with races so much.
Chat, is there any car you would like to see? We have the supercar, the muscle car, Grand Orion, or the truck. Okay.
I think they want to see you do a Mr. Bean.
I do. That's fine.
But yeah, the mini is so funny if you look on it in the side. It's really.
It's
the
so
mini.
tiny.
especially next to the other cars. Like
Yeah.
while playing, you actually don't realize it, but as soon as you're next to other
As
cars,
soon as you're next to another car, yeah.
Should we press play? Maybe
Yeah, I've just hit play. Sorry.
hope we get in the same again. So now we had a bit of a delay.
Should deck filter one. Although I haven't found one yet.
Yeah, me too.
What is it we call the stuntman in the Hawaiian shirt? What's his name?
Ah, damn it! You asked quick. What's his name? I think Sepp. Was
Sepp?
Sepp? Yes,
Okay.
Sepp the stuntman.
Ah.
Yeah, it's
Because I want my own skin for Sep. He's the only
twisty-shaped
character I
skin.
play. Yes. Available at all good toy stores. Please remember, by the way, chat, everything you are seeing today and every day through Steam Next Fest is pre-alpha footage. We, and by we I mean everybody else but me, is hard at work making this game the best it can be. But right now, this is a pre-alpha demo version for you to have a look at, get your grow your meds on, and see what you think. There are many changes coming, so be wary. Everything you may see will change.
Well, not everything.
Well, yeah, not everything. It's not suddenly going to become a JRPG overnight. I'll tell you that much for free.
Although.
Nah, we're actually gonna turn it into a dating sim.
anyway. Now, if you win, it's just because I let you, right?
Ah, okay. So you were asserting dominance last round, and now it's like, if you win, it's because I'm just relaxing now. I've won one now, I don't have to win another. You didn't see anything, chat. Who's winning? Carolina won the first one. Yeah, she crushed us.
I'm aiming for max distance now on this map. Let's see.
For max distance. Do you go through the canyon or do you go over it?
I usually go through the cave. Oh, but I already
Okay.
missed one power up, so it's not going to be a max one.
Yeah, if you go through, there's like a shortcut sort of on the side in which you can get a bunch of power-ups. Then this sets you for the flight to the end of the map.
Because I feel like the path over the cave, like it is powerful as how far you can get, but it also takes more time, so
Yeah.
it's like a risk-reward thing. If you mess it up, then basically you won't have that much time to do another good run.
I did not realize there was that many power-ups in the cave.
Yeah.
If you go over. I've never gone that way before. Oh, I had no idea about that. See, I'm still finding things out about this game.
Seriously, Caro. You also Nate. What the heck?
Wait, what did I do?
They just figured out the power-ups.
You're
in the
way better
cave.
than me. That's the problem.
No, but Thomas, do you go like the right path? On the right side of the cave?
Now went down and left.
Okay.
But yeah, I think going up and right would have been better.
I think up and right is the
Also-
way to go.
Two times I missed the power up that's right after the exit of the cave, and if you missed that, it's basically impossible to get like any proper properties. Ooh,
Even-
Jeremy has
I was
joined the
gonna say,
competition.
even Jeremy's showing up to
Yeah.
school me and you.
He's up for the challenge.
He's way too competitive.
Yeah, we always mock each other. Who's gonna win?
I've only played this game like a little bit when I first joined the team, and I instantly got competitive. It's so easy
Yeah.
to get competitive.
Yeah, but it's super awesome that, I mean, even playing the game all the time, even during our internal playtests, we get so competitive and it's so challenging. We still
Yeah.
all the time have fun and are like, oh, you know.
I wanna get all of the devs together and do a like a battle of the devs where we find out who is the best Stuntfest player in house.
Then like we also need to like play for something. We need like a physical crown or something.
I get behind that.
Whoever wins gets that.
Or no, or a skin on the car with our face. That's the thing.
Oh,
That would be cool.
Jesus.
Mini is such a tiny car. I feel like a clown car.
But I mean, it's super agile. I love driving with it.
Watch people slam about. It's always great seeing people's faces when they realize they can eject from the car and just run around.
Yeah.
Like when they do it for the first time, they're like, oh.
Yeah, I feel like that's the biggest part of this. Once you realize you should actually eject to take shortcuts, and this saves so much. It's just a totally different experience.
Oh, yeah,
instead of
huge.
driving.
When it makes click.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
what's that?
No.
I saved it. I saved
I thought it was such a cool thing. I grappling hooked. I went round you. It was badass.
Just happened in front of my eyes, and I was like, oh. So
I got wiped out. No, not again. Oh, I'm gonna be dead last this race. No, stop bullying me just because I brought a little car. I'm dead last. Oh, that is so sad. I don't think I've ever been so far behind in this game before in my life.
It's because of the Mini. You just, you switch the car.
Just
you
not
have
used,
to
just
get
not used to
used
driving it.
That's
my problem.
fine, yeah.
There we go. I picked up a muscle car.
Who's hooking to me again?
Not me this time.
Maybe it's Nate. Because Nate is using a lot of
Oh.
grappling hook.
Grappling hook's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, it's true. I always keep forgetting about it.
And back in my mini.
Oh,
Oh,
my
Caro.
god! Why did you do that? That's so unfair. I have to respawn.
You came at me with like 400 kilometers. That's my fault.
You came at me!
See, that's
Please
the
tell me you're-
that's the thing, Kojo, is you don't need to necessarily be just good at racing games in this game. You can be okay at racing games, but good at like doing the stunt sections of this game, and you'll be able to compete in no time.
Yeah.
It's just
Definitely.
a part. It's just like few maps. And
I think
still,
if you, and also I think even in the races, if you just stick to the car and you play against somebody
Yeah.
who's using the car and the rectal paths, is almost impossible to win. Like you would need to really be perfect driver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, is crazy skill driver.
No, shortcuts save so much time that it's impossible actually to win the race if you just drive without ejecting and taking the shortcuts.
Yeah, it's definitely, you have to mix and match a couple of the sets of skills to really be able to get the most out of Stuntfest.
And also I think one of the most important skills is resource management.
Yeah,
Like the
resource management is
times
huge.
that I was like not looking at my resources and doing a shortcut just to find out that I'm not going to make it.
Yeah, you have to decide which ones to use.
How are you 20 seconds faster? It's impossible. At least I beat Jeremy.
I still failed again, so I feel like you could make like 2 minutes and
Yeah,
like,
I also had like some
2 seconds. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
very quickly, Kojo, this isn't the Stuntfest music. Currently, the Stuntfest music is still a work in progress, so I'm using a royalty-free playlist from StreamSite. You can find it on Spotify. So far behind everybody. I got on the first horseshoe. I got annihilated. I thought I'd got Thomas the grappling hook, but it's such a risk reward scenario.
It's
Unfortunately.
pretty cool if you don't have resources and you use the grappling hook that saves you because
Yeah.
you can just move forward and you know not just run or whatever.
Also, you were like really this close to completely knocking me off course with that move. I really struggled. Because like you hit me exactly when I was about to enter the wall, right?
For anybody curious about this game, this is Stuntfest World Tour. You can grab this today over on Steam. The demo is completely free, so is wishlisting it. So if you're on Twitch, !wishlist in chat for a link to the page. If not, go to Steam, search Stuntfest World Tour. You'll find us, grab the demo, wishlist the game, get involved today, and you could even be on the stream right now playing with us. You're getting beaten.
She will make us super happy.
Sammy, I actually think your bot is better than you. Not gonna lie. I don't know why I'm just staring at these two crowd members just melding inside each other. Do you know what? I'm into it. We'll stay here. Trying to think who else in the office is like really good at the game.
I mean, Caro is always dangerous.
Yes.
It's like it's all dependent on the day because like Gernot sometimes is like also really tough competition.
I made Gernot really angry the one day. We were playing one of our target hit modes, and on the very last second, I just got the exact amount of points as him. But because I got them last, I got put higher on the scoreboard, and it was on the knockout round as well, and it made him so angry. He tried to play it off like it was cool about it, but I could tell.
Yeah, Gernot also hated high jumps, so whenever those were around,
I
he was
love the
also
high
giving
jumps. I love high jumps.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to come.
There are a couple of other game modes that I'm really excited for. I'm not going to say what because we've got to keep some secrets, but I've seen some of them and I'm just very excited. Oh, I have the Destruction Derby in a mini. This may not go too well. Small but steady.
I missed
But
the
it's
mini-map
so
on the first
satisfying
day.
to just like hit those small cars and see them fly
Just gonna
around.
fly around. Yeah.
Hit Nate.
Don't hit me. Oh, okay. The new, like the changes in the destruction model are so stunning now.
Yeah.
Okay, it is on.
No. This is not how I want to end my life. So the practice mode very quickly just gets you to have a 60-second practice of the map you're about to go into, so you can test out all the different mechanics, etc. And then you go into the actual race after 60 seconds. I missed. Talk about small car, I'm getting small points as well. That's a rock.
Also the problem is like if you're supercharging with nitro into the middle, then miss, and then you don't know what you're
Yeah.
going to do.
I mean, it's really like this. You want to hit the car, then you miss it, then you're like, oh.
I never plan for missing my target, and I'm panicking.
Yeah, but it's also funny that sometimes there's so many cars around, and yet you just drive through all of them. You don't hit a single one.
I'm always trying to hit the ones with the low HP.
Lowest
I want
health,
to get
yeah.
the sweet kill
Yeah, of
points.
course. I mean, that's really the idea, I think. If you were to think about
Yes.
tactics. Thomas, stop! Get destroyed!
Leave me alone.
Why did you not? You had
I
like...
just eject. Ha,
Ah, okay.
what you gonna do now?
Not get
I need-
points for it, I guess.
I need another car. There's one.
Okay, that's so close.
I got 10 seconds to get like 2,000 points.
Yeah.
Damn.
If you wreck somebody, it's very, very easily.
Yes, Jeremy. I want to hit Jeremy. Ah, damn it.
So this map is more of a destruction of other vehicles. This is our destruction, our crash derby, destruction derby, basically. We have an assortment of different ones. The ones we currently have in this demo are long jumps. You have to get as far as possible. You saw that in the first event. Races, destruction, crash, derbies, target hit, and I think that's all we've got for this demo. Those are our 4 events.
Different variations, like.
Yeah, and then there's different variations of them, yeah. So there's about 2 to 3 maps per event, but those are our main events. Stunt race. So stunt race, destruction derby, distance jump, target hit, and then 3 or 4 different, 2 to 3 different variations of each one. Because each map will have its own little spin on certain things. For instance, the distance jump on the dam is just a case of it's a bend in a river and you have to go down and then keep going as far as you can. The one in the mine, you have to go through the mine, or over the mine, or around the mine, to get as far as you can. Okay, still rather close.
You still have a chance with a knockout round.
Yes. The knockout round always gives you a chance to get back in.
I think I have to start testing more again. I'm starting to lag. Ooh, but this one I feel confident about. If I
Oh,
don't
really?
mess up too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same. I like this map.
I feel super cool that they have supercar in this, because when you have a mini in such races as this one, when you have a really long way that you can just drive very fast, it's so
Yeah.
sad not
This-
to have a
This
supercar.
map is one where like being good at driving and having a fast car really pays off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Mini is definitely more for people who prefer the stunts over the driving. Because the Mini is good for people who want
Toma!
a car that just like sticks to the road, so they can focus more on ejecting and dealing with the
Yeah.
other stuff. Ooh, somebody... No, I've missed the checkpoint!
Ha!
No!
Yeah, I think it's the
Bravo.
most painful when you just go over the checkpoint, like a few centimeters literally, and it's just, yeah.
Jeez,
Which
how
way did you
you're
take
fast.
from?
I'm right behind you.
No, don't be.
No, now I'm taking the right path.
Ah! I don't know which one is actually better.
I think the right one is faster,
I
but I
cannot
hit
believe
the moving platforms.
Oh, good.
What vehicle would you recommend to someone new to the game? Probably... Oh, I don't know. What do you two reckon? Someone brand
Sorry,
new
what?
to the game.
We have to focus. I'm sorry. It's too close.
What vehicle would you recommend for someone brand new to the game?
I think the mini, yeah.
Yeah,
I-
the-
Oh,
like-
the out of bound! Ah.
For starters, it's definitely the easiest to handle.
Yeah, it's very agile and it keeps
A lot of grip as well, yeah.
I could.
Because it's a front wheel drive. Oi!
I failed the checkpoint twice.
Get in the car.
No!
Go.
What did you do, Thomas?
I hit the moving platform twice.
I saw this fail. It was
It's really sad.
because I got out of bounds twice, and I saw your car failing in front of me twice, like just going around.
I am so far behind.
Don't worry, we'll get back to you soon, Nate.
And now Jeremy also overtook me. Damn it.
No!
Pesky moving platforms.
I didn't get the nitro. Okay, I'm taking the right one now. I think it was faster for you. Oh, the moving platform!
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, I prefer the left one. That's for sure.
No. Oh, that was close.
No, the out of bounds. Dang it.
Do us a little bit more jetpack fuel if we're going to have any chance of pulling this back.
Fast. Oh.
Mm. Oh, wow. I think we are just too fast for those checkpoints.
I forgot you're supposed to press Y when jumping into another car. Over the back windshield of a truck.
But like you managed to hit right at the to land right at the car, but you
Yeah,
didn't
I landed
activate.
on the car, but I forgot to press Y.
I had so many out of bounds. I just flew off.
Straight through the back window. No. Okay. As long as I can finish. As long as I finish, I'll be happy. If I don't finish, I'll be sad. I got
Jeremy
10
came to
seconds.
play.
You
I
can do
need
it,
to
Nate.
finish.
Oh, you don't have a glider. With glider, maybe you could. It's so...
Not any nudges, I forgot.
No.
I don't like the Mini.
Oh,
I'm blaming my car.
close.
I didn't even finish. What? If I hadn't have missed that checkpoint. I'm embarrassed now.
Yeah, I feel like if we also, because I think you, Thomas, also respond with me in the same spots. Like, we probably could have gotten a better times as well. It's a challenge.
Yeah, also like I completely messed up the last curve. Like I was so
Yeah.
fast and I forgot to brake and I just overshot the curve and into the canyon.
I would blame the driver, not the tools this time round, Kojo.
Okay, I still didn't lose the lead. It's good. It's good. Okay, glider race. Now I shall not fail.
I've fallen so far behind. I'm even seeing some tracks go past in that scroll that I've never seen before.
There's a lot more you don't know about.
Charming as ever.
I always wonder how to take this curve after the moving platform. Like, what's the fastest
Nudging.
way?
I think nudging is the way to
Nudging?
go.
But you lose speed. I mean,
Yep, but
but actually, yeah, I also figured last time that first of all, gliding down is faster,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
if you nudge and glide, it's also faster.
no, I'm too scared. I keep my nudges for damage control.
Yeah, I don't really use the nudges in here. I feel like I always just glide. But
But sometimes you just take the lead after the first jump, and those that just, I don't know, jumped better. It's just hard not to.
Oh, if I hadn't got concussed there.
I like how close we are all. I
Yeah,
see
right,
you
I'm
literally.
right behind Nate.
Yeah, I'm right behind you, so I have like two of you in front of me, and then there's also Jeremy on top of us.
Fast, damn it! Oh, I got it. Yes.
Ah, not the checkpoint! Please don't. Fuck! I managed.
Oh, and that canyon is so anxiety-inducing, especially if there's people in front of you.
Yes, I have Nate in
No!
front of me, and that's just.
And I hit the bridge.
Okay, Nate is going for the risky path. Oh no, he's not.
No, I'm not. I'm not on the lid.
I failed! No! I failed. I failed my family.
Ah, I'm still trying to get that 117 time, but I just. It's alright then.
Oh,
I managed to get Jeremy. I'm happy with that.
I failed so bad with this
Yeah.
checkpoint.
I hit the bridge.
Yeah, me
Head
too.
on. But at least I beat Caro.
So
I
close.
But my excuse this time is that I looked at Nate and I was looking at him going through the other checkpoint. I was like, oh yes, it's my chance, and I got too excited.
But Nate and Jeremy are super close, like
Oh,
yeah,
400 milliseconds.
that's how it usually is on the glider race,
Yeah,
right?
normally it's like ridiculously close in the glider race.
Yeah. It's like if everybody flies with no fail, it's like you get 10 scores like this just
Oh,
by
yeah.
1 millisecond of difference.
Everyone finishes just literally one away after the other.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Is it the knockout round time?
It is, yes.
Day
It's
5, so
final
the next
round.
one is
The only round that matters.
get 5 or 6 more Jeremys in, and then the other rounds will also get interesting for us.
Yeah.
I hope it's dartboard. I don't know what dartboard's called.
Charlie Bullseye.
That's the one, Bullseye Charlie.
Yeah.
I think it is.
No, but I like the one into the cave more because there you can do combos.
Yeah,
I
but I'm
really
not
like
very good at the
hitting multiple
combos, so it
targets.
means that if I want to win this, it's Bullseye Charlie, I have a higher chance of winning this than when it's the combo one. Because if it's the combo one, Kara's going to kick us.
Yep.
Yeah, it's this one. I already skipped. No, this one I think I like more. Also because we changed a lot the driving part. I was always failing in that. But the
So-
other target is more, it's like singular. You have just one, and here you can just fly through the targets. That's cool.
So what you're saying is we should just add more obstacles again if we want to beat you.
Yes.
Okay. Duly noted.
No, we had so many, and I was just like focusing on them. I think you were the one that said this, that the more you focus on the obstacles, the more you're likely to hit them. And that was literally the case for me. So I was just looking at those moving platforms, trying to avoid them and hitting every single of them.
Yeah, that fast moving one in the middle always get.
There
This
was
is me.
more than one. It was crazy.
The one thing you learn when driving a motorbike, wherever you look towards, that's where you're going to go.
Ooh.
Dang it. No. All
Failed.
that for 50 points.
I failed.
Gets 1,150 points. I failed.
I failed too. It
Failed
should
so
have-
hard, yeah?
My goal for this map is second place. Like I'm not going to beat Taro.
I can't even get
I
to
actually-
the targets.
It's just I really sucked at this one. I was always the last one. Always Nicholas, because he was, responsible for this map as well, and he was so good at this.
Ah, so I
And
have
I-
Nicholas to blame.
Yeah, I was always just giving up. I was like, no, I don't. But at one point, I guess the more I played, I just figured the only
Like-
proper way.
You have almost double the amount of points that I have. How is that possible?
I don't know. I mean, I try to collect each round like at least 600-700.
Yeah, but I managed to do like for 2 ejections in a row, hit like 3 or 4 targets combo, and still.
I mean, so I get like 7 targets in one round.
What?
How?
You just, if you take those side paths, you go through.
Yeah, but like
I
I
don't-
don't have enough nudges to do that. Like,
You don't need the nudges. You use the for the first one. You don't nudge at all. You just use the fan, right?
but
Then
you get to the fan without a nudge?
yes.
What?
I don't know how to.
I mean, wait, no,
Understand it.
sorry. For the first fan, yeah, first nudge. But I always try to use perfect nudges. So I always
Yeah.
with 4, I get additional 1. Yeah, but I get 1 nudge on the fan, then I go all of the way for the
Damn it,
second
Jeremy,
nudge.
50 points.
Hey, Nicholas and
I
Kojo,
had
by all
one goal
means, go
for
ahead.
this map. It's like 4,700. More than twice our points.
I did awful that round. Every time I got close to the edge of it, I ended up hitting something or getting wiped out.
Excuses.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the mini.
It is, it is. I blame the mini. See, if I was using the muscle car, that would have been a different story.
Caro stays the undisputed queen of Stuntfest.
I need a shirt, please.
I didn't even get second, I'm fourth.
Jeremy should not be allowed to join streams.
I mean, at least there was a challenge.
That definitely was. So, don't forget, you can pick this game up right now and play it, Stumpfest World Tour, over on Steam. If you're part of the Twitch chat, exclamation mark wishlist to find out more. If you're not, go on to Steam, search Stumpfest, and it's there. Go on over, download the demo, and wishlist the game today, so you can jump on with the games all the way through this week, including on stream with me. And I'll be streaming twice a day, every day this week. We got the stream going on right now. We're doing another one later on this evening at 8 p.m. BST, and then every other day this week at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. BST. You can find me hanging out with different devs throughout the day and playing the game. So if you want to jump in and play with me, you can by all means. But I think that's going to be it for today, boys and girls. Thank you so much, Thomas and Kara, for joining me. I hugely appreciate it.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you for
No
inviting us.
worries. It's been a pleasure. Is there anything you would like to say to the viewers off of the internet?
Oh, I like how Nate just puts the pressure on us.
Yeah, he just puts it in the spot.
You love
Well,
it.
I'll give you an easy out. Just tell them to wishlist the game.
Yeah, I just wanted
Yes.
to say, isn't it like like and subscribe, leave a comment, wishlist?
Yes. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and what else are they saying?
Leave a comment.
Wishlist the game.
Yeah, wishless the game. That's the
Also
main
try
one.
the demo.
Yeah, join us in
Come
playing.
listen to
Maybe you'll be able to beat Nate in one of the streams.
Apparently,
Might
the
be
likelihood
good.
is yes, you will.
Try often enough, you might even be able to beat Caro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
get some practice and you might be able to. Well, thank you very much, both of you, for joining us. We will see you hopefully in another stream soon.
Thank you.
Cool.
See
Bye, you two. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
So, chat, that's where we're going to be ending our little preview of the game today. Until I see you later on. Don't worry, if you're on Steam, there's going to be rolling broadcasts throughout the rest of the days. If you want to come and join the conversation with me and the others in the community, you can join us on Discord, on Twitter, Reddit, Instagram, Facebook, all the social media platforms. Just search Stumpfest and you will find us, or Stumpfest Official. And that's pretty much it. If you are part of the Twitch, exclamation mark social and chat, then you'll get a link to our link tree where you can find all the different social media platforms. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining us. Kojo, just saying, I've never heard no. So I'm going to say, holy This is fun on Keyboard and Mouse. It's a challenge, but wow, truly great so far. I'm so happy you're enjoying it. I'm so glad. Hopefully you can come and join me in the evening stream. Thank you all so much for being here. Let us know what you think of the game. Feedback is really important to us here at Powwow. So join us on the discussion pages and say on our social medias. Wish us the game. Grab the demo. Come play some games. See you later. Thanks for joining us. Ta-ra.